Hello and welcome to the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I am the Cosmic Turtle and this is the continuation for my Renegade playthrough of Mass Effect 1, part of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition collection, whatever you want to call it, just Legendary Edition. I don't remember what I'm doing. Let's look at the map and hopefully figure out what we're supposed to be doing here. The Maya. Alright, let's go off the map for a second. Journal. Race against time. Feros. Right. Investigate Feros to see why the colony was attacked by Geth. I guess we're doing that. You've discovered that the real enemy is not Saren, but a Reaper called Sovereign. A sentient warship of tremendous power. Sovereign is using Saren as a tool to find the conduit, the key to unleashing a new Reaper invasion on the galaxy. Alright, so we're going to Feros then. Yeah, so I haven't streamed at this point for like 10 days, maybe a little bit longer. Visited family for a few days and then I was actually unwell for a few days after that, like as soon as I came back. So that is why I haven't been streaming. I did try streaming a few days ago. Friday, it's Monday now for context, and I just went up for it. Headache. Tried doing Demon Souls, and it just wasn't a Demon Souls kind of day, as it turned out. Hello. I can't see any potential message you may or may not have sent for the moment. Just quickly sorting out the stream. Category's gone blank as well, can you believe it? Right, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Tags have gone blank. Let's quickly check some tags in. Is there a cat? Why is bisexual a tag for Twitch? That feels irrelevant. But then again, I don't really know all the things you can stream on Twitch nowadays. Maybe it's very relevant, I don't know. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like someone's sexuality matters if you're watching them stream a game. But, like, Filipino, why is Welsh an option? Yeah, they go Filipino, but they don't put Welsh. Let's search for it. I have Welsh as a stream. Oh my god, Welsh is a stream. But I'm not speaking in Welsh, so that'd be a stupid stream to have. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe other people find the... Yeah, there's even a transgender one now. But why would you want to say, like, you know, mark it so people know you're a transgender? If someone is transphobic, they are going to know to go on your stream to bully you. That seems a bit silly. If you get me. Again, what do I know? Obviously, as well, people who are also transgender or, you know, would know to go on your stream. Oh, and my thing says I'm streaming Demon Souls. Let's just, it's too late now because the notification thing would have changed. Streaming Mass Effect. Alright, let's go to the door. Let's slowly walk around and try and figure out if you can even hear me. Well, let's bring... I was getting you to it and trying to get some achievements from having all the characters with me. Although I can't get it for Ashley now since Ashley is dead.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Atmosphere. Right, make sure you can hear me here.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Right. Minute. Was that me? Cool, you can hear me. Right. Let's get going, basically. So we're on Feros. We are trying to figure out why the Geth are attacking. I assume we are going to also be attacked by said Geth.
We saw your ship.
So let's get to it.
Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who? That's an option.
Who's Dan?
He's our leader. He needs your help.
Oh, is he now?
Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Take
Oh,
cover!
are they now? Mate, what are you doing with yourself, man? Tells us to take cover, then he just stands there like a lemon and gets rocket launched. Up you go, friend. Oh yeah, I just did a 20 gigabyte update on this game as well, before the stream. So there have been some changes to it. I'll quickly load up the, I'll find the patch notes online next time we're in a nice bit of dialogue. And I'll give you the general gist of it. I would normally do like a patch notes video. I might highlight this in Twitch when I go over just the sort of, you know, the important parts, or the interesting parts I should say. Hello? Alright. Oh yeah, I'll kill these things quickly. And then we'll just go over the patch notes really quickly there. So do I. It was good going. Alright. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Can't stop, sorry, but we'll leave the stream open. Oh, thank you. Hello, Mav. Quick thing before you go. Ah, Hastriger. Can you see anything, or is it a black screen for you? Black screen. Also, why is the screen dark? No reason. For some reason, it is just dark. I just checked on my phone. There is no dark screen for me. If I click the Twitch app, thing. Wait for it. There we are. This is the only game that does it. There you can. I've never had any other game that does this. For some reason, Mass Effect just sometimes has a black screen, and if I go onto the Twitch app and back to the game, it fixes it. How weird. How very weird. So, good thing I started checking the app every now and again when I'm playing this game, because it's so temperamental. Stop moaning and go find some Geth, you fool. Ah, I remember this place. There shall be so many corpses left behind us. Better now. Oh, this is Pharos, right? It is indeed. I could very slightly see the health and shield UI, but it was like brightness was on 0. That's really weird, because the brightness was most certainly not on 0. So I don't know why it does it, but it's happened on basically all my streams for this game, and again, I just don't know why. It's really strange. Jeez, have you seen some of the tags? Like, I know like no one might like that. There'll be someone who watches this one part of my stream and then kicks off because I'm all sorts of phobics. But have you seen the tags that are on Twitch now? These are ridiculous. Like, why is this relevant to watching someone play a game? Is my point. Like, you know, people can be all these things, I don't care. But there's a bisexual tag, a depression tag, a demisexual tag. There's 2 English ones for some reason. Maybe there's a difference between them. There's 2 French ones. There's a furry tag. There's a gay tag. Multiracial. Why are these like necessary? PTSD. Non-binary. Transgender, VTuber, woman. These feel so out of place. Yes, all about inclusion, etc. But for what Twitch is, it's kind of pointless and stupid. Yeah, well, that's what I thought. Like, I get the inclusion thing, but if someone actively hates gay people or transgender people or women, and you put a tag that says woman, transgender or gay, they know where to go for their target, the people that they want to abuse. You know, it's a bit weird.
Oh, Commander, I'm glad they finally said
Finally,
something to
someone
help
spoke
us.
to me.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out!
Oh god.
We've got gas in the tower!
Oh yeah, I said I was going to quickly go over some of the new things that this update has done. I will do after this. Yeah, there's like a 20 gigabyte update. Although I think I might have been 1 or 2 updates behind. I haven't been on this game for a few days. Right, there we go. This. Where does it show those tags? It's the options you can add or search for on Twitch now. Yeah, basically. Same for when you're like doing a stream, you can set your own tags so people can kind of narrow down the search and find your specific stream easier. But there's all sorts of tags, like some of them don't make sense. One of them, it doesn't show up as a popular tag, but if you search for it, Welsh is a tag. You know, are there people who only watch Welsh streamers or want to watch streams in Welsh? I just don't get it. And on to your last point, your first point as well, as you said, like been a while or some such like that. I went and visited my family about 10 days ago or so for 2 or 3 days, and then when I came back, my little brother gave me a cold because he was an idiot and went swimming in the ocean in the middle of the night and then walked around like in the cold for a while and gave himself a cold. Then he gave me one, and then I came home and then I got ill for a few days, so that's why I wasn't streaming at all. I did try stream Demon Souls on Friday, but I got a headache when I put the headset on and I just could not be dealing with it. Couldn't focus. I think I died like twice in 10 minutes. My head was killing. And then I decided not to stream. Well, it coincided nicely with me having my GF over for a week. Oh well, it worked. Yeah, like I say, it worked out perfectly. Now you get to enjoy me dying loads on Demon Souls when I go back to playing it. I think I'm going to do a couple Mass Effect streams. Try and get a bit further in the game. And then on the 10th, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, like PS5 version comes out. So I'll be getting the DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake then. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream the whole game or just the Yuffie sections. But then a day later, there's the new Ratchet and Clank. Oh shit, I'm nearly dead. How do you heal again? There we go. How is this? Didn't have to choose between you or her. Not that she'd mind, but still, that woman's the epitome of chill. Oh look, a rhyme. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You two could have chats while I die and you laugh at me together. Be a bonding experience. Right, where are we? There's a guy over there. Isn't that guy like crazy or something? Or is his friend who's crazy? You there, Ian? What's going on here?
You don't want to go down there.
If it were in Welsh, she'd be all over it. But alas. Well, I speak of a Welsh accent. It's close enough, isn't it? I can say Bored or Prynhawn if she'd like. And then I'm like running low on my Welsh words, I remember. It's been far too long. Who are you?
doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No!
Oh god, have a sip of tea and he goes mad.
That was a good one. Very intense.
That doesn't sound good. What's wrong with you?
What's the matter
You're a
with
little
you?
strange.
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're
I
here
see.
for Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
What do you
Who else is
mean?
looking for the Geth?
Not looking for.
Oh shit, sorry, I keep catching the mic. I'm not used to having it there.
They're a thorn in the side of the.
Oh
Trying
jeez.
to get to the.
God, this guy needs to calm down.
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Kill him!
Just put him out of his misery.
I've thought about that several times. I'd rather die fighting.
Fighting?
What?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask
I kill you as well as the company.
Ask him about the.
Ask him about. Ah! Alright, I can do that. Hey, what are you doing floating over there? These are some stupid Geth. Right, can we talk again now?
I won't do it.
I can't shoot him. Sadly. Maybe another time. Right, there are a few more of the like the water pressure things down here, but they're not showing up. Oh, there's one. There we go. I think there's one more, but we'll just go back up top and continue with the sort of main story. Because I believe this is where we need to go later, or maybe only when optional stuff like side quests kind of
There.
open themselves up to us.
The system is active.
Brilliant. Blur. What was this? Your companions are so helpful here. When we're doing a hot tub stream, if you go down when you're where you're supposed to, they'll tell you. Well, weirdly enough, Mav, when you mention that, I met up with a friend yesterday. Me and Evie met up with a friend and her partner, and she made the joke that I should do a hot tub and body painting stream at the same time. So just combined the weird things that people are doing now and just do them at the same time. So just body paint in a hot tub. But I'm not sure if the internet is ready for it. Where am I going? Right, so there should be a way up somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure they should tell me if I've gone the wrong way. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to this guy.
Protect the heart of the colony!
What, are there more Geth around, or are you guys just in denial about what's going on here? Right, there doesn't appear to be Geth anywhere else, and they're just over there flipping, ready to kick some ass. You should do a stream where you have your hair done. In what way? Lots of possibilities. I had mine cut a fair bit last week, but it's barely shoulder length. Well, I had my hair cut like a month back, or 2 months back now, something like that. And I had it cut from my waist to like shoulder-ish area. And the woman who cut my hair cut my ear. She like stabbed me with the scissors. So that was fun. It was difficult wearing face masks for a while because she cut my ear right where the mask stays. Alright, so get her in the tower. But at the moment I don't think I'm ready for my hair to go shorter. Ah, here we go, so we're supposed to be. Hey, here we go, get in the tower. Jesus, what do we got? Look at them, all failures. The mother get. Quickly hit the destroyer before he lands. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, take that. Sodden masks. They're a pain, especially now that like there's a bit of a heat wave, like for UK standards, or at least for Wales standards, I guess. I'm not sure what it's like in England. It's probably the same, if I had to guess. But it's really warm here at the moment, and having to go in shops with a mask on my face is just borderline unbearable. It's just too warm. It's horrible. Although it's good ice cream weather, so that's always a bonus. Right, is there anything else here? Am I supposed to go back now? I'm not seeing anything else around. The problem now though is there's that the new variant, like Indian flu, isn't it? Not flu, Indian COVID. So God knows when all this will be over and I can finally stop wearing a mask and everyone else can stop wearing a mask as well.
Thanks to you, Commander.
Well, you could have helped. I didn't do it for you.
What Saren sent the Geth to find. Nothing more.
If it's Geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
It is.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
I need details.
Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they
Come
attacked
again?
us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to
Ask
start.
the Geth myself. Where is it
How do I
located?
get there?
Tell me.
The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Every
Good.
Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational.
Sounds
Get going,
good.
then.
Good luck.
So yeah, I had a 20 gig update for this game, like I mentioned when I came on it. But when I look online, it says it was a 10 gigabyte update. So maybe I had two updates at once, like an older one and the newest one. Because the newest patch notes, I just had a quick scan through them. Nothing seems too drastic. Right, are we going down this way now? Wrong button. Show me the map. Side quest. I'm just gonna ignore the side quests. I've lost a lot of time from being ill for those few days. Problem was as well, I had like headaches and loads of coughing. Well, not loads of coughing, but enough coughing that it would have been a ball ache muting the mic whenever I needed to cough. Got me taste though, don't worry about that, I didn't lose my taste. And I obviously had my COVID shot, so I don't think it could have been COVID, and it was only there for like 3 days, so I'm pretty sure it couldn't have been COVID. And I know people who have caught it and they moaned like they were nearly dying, and I didn't feel like I was nearly dying, so either I'm just better than them, you know, superior so to say, or I just had a flu or like a bad cold. But yeah, headaches are just a ball ache. Right mate, how'd I get behind you? I know there's more stuff down here. Reveal your secrets. Someone reveal some secrets, please. Wait a minute, what's this? No. Wait, I'm using an assault rifle. I thought I had a pistol. There I had just the single shots. My second shot is on Sunday. Ah, that's awesome. We still haven't had any word on our second shots over here, sadly. I know my dad had his second shot when I went down to visit. My mum probably had hers before him. But that's awesome news. I'm happy for you and I'm glad to hear. Oh shit. Found the way where we need to go. Right, let's throw this fool into the air. More, come on. Yeah, take that. Right. Hello. Thank you for dropping by. Oh shit. Ah, damn, it's the Krogans. Oh god, run away, it's the Krogans. We can't lift them in the air just yet. Shoot the one on the floor, he's only pretending to be dead. Pally, you're blocking my shots. He is a killing machine. We can't give him time. What are you doing on the floor, Liara?
So much death, yet still they stay and fight.
Look at Liara just having a wee lie down. I know, slacking on the job. Trying to save the galaxy here, and she's just lying on the floor. She thought it was Kit Kat time. Are we breaking it? Oh, yeah, we are breaking it. Cool. Right, let's save the game so we haven't got to worry about fighting those Krogans again. So much suffering, and here you are having, like, you know, a day off essentially. Spa. Right, I think that might have... Was that a bonus objective or the main one? Geth in the tunnels, you cleared out the Geth. Alright. You've restored water. Alright, I don't think these are the main objectives though, are they? Because I've got to get into the Mako and drive across some sort of Halo-esque highway, if I remember correctly. That's the main objective. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh god, hellhounds. Aha, float. Oh, you died in one. I take it back, these aren't hellhounds, it's a shit. The Varan falls dead, riddled with slugs. These must be the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. Alright, well, why'd you tell me that? His name was Alpha. Of course he was the alpha. Or the leader. It's the same thing. Riddled with slugs though? What's the relevance of that? Are the alphas known for having slugs? We got a malfunction object. Oh, I've been watching the Bad Batch, Hastrika. Those will chew through Krogan. Incendiary. I think one of these two might have incendiary rounds. I believe I have corrosive. Unless my sniper is incendiary. That might be incendiary. There is a little sparkle, but that could just be the sniper shot as a whole, just be looking badass and powerful. One of these two could have incendiary though. Then again, my sniper does have red glowing bits on it, so maybe those are mine. But now that you've said that, I'll have to make sure I shoot them with incendiary going forward. Ah, foolish Krogans revealing their weakness to me. Oh, shit. What are you guys doing here? It's a snipe off. Or at least it would be if I didn't already shoot him in the head and kill him with the assault rifle. Okay, that was unexpectedly easy killing that sniper back there. Yeah, it's a pretty good show, if you haven't seen it. It's like, what you call it, the Clone Wars. Well, the final season of the Clone Wars, because it's based around some new characters that they introduced in that last season. I think there's 5 episodes so far. It's pretty good. I have been enjoying it. I do feel like they have made the new characters worse in their standalone season compared to when they were in season 7. Ah, here you go. Season 7. Haven't watched it. Now that you say, what's this? Now that you say, it would have been nice when my girlfriend was here. So I see, it's a shame I didn't mention it before I left then. We did watch The Daughter 2 Netflix anime. I didn't know there was Netflix anime on that.
I don't know how much more I can take.
I recognise the initials. I don't know what it stands for. But it's a game, isn't it? Dota. It's like an e-sport game, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's got the exact same sort of, like, I guess, initials as a different game, or as a game which has nothing to do with what you watch.
Typically say.
Oh, you didn't know what it was. Oh, well, maybe it's the same thing, maybe it's different then.
The last batch went south. Are they looking for?
There we got anuses shooting rockets at us. There we go, is one of them gone. Ooh, sugar. Jeez Louise. I thought I was just going to stand still and hope for the best. Go. The best. It's about dragons and elves and some nasty goodness and shit. That sounds like a video game, doesn't it? Sounds like something that they would make from a game to an anime. Sounds cool though. I've been watching, well, not recently because we got up to date, but me and my girlfriend have been watching like JoJo and then My Hero Academia. But now we're trying to find something new to watch. Her vote is on the Sailor Moon show that's on Netflix because she watched it when she was younger, so she'd like to just, I guess, see if it's still like she remembers it being. Although I don't think I've ever seen Sailor Moon. I know it's a really big anime, I've never actually seen it myself. I feel like I've watched something else recently, but I can't remember now. It's not coming to me. What's this? Isn't JoJo the batshit crazy? Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It's kind of like the story is of, I guess, 2 different families, you could say, fighting, or one person fighting essentially a family, because it goes through the ages and you see, you know, the ancestors of this one family fighting this guy. Not exclusively just the one guy, mind you, but mainly. Alright, there's not another way under there. But it's absolutely ridiculous. Because it starts off as kind of like a Dragon Ball Z clone sort of thing. Well, not well. It develops into that within, say, the first 2 seasons, where they use this sort of key ability called Hamon, which is kind of like Ki in Dragon Ball or Chakra in Naruto. And then they develop it into this show where they have these things called stands. which is kind of like a humanoid spirit.
Must be close. Dealing with the Geth is more important.
We'll just ignore them. Yeah, dealing with the Geth is important. We don't care about those losers. It's really good though. It's ridiculous, but it's really good, and it's on Netflix if you want to watch it. Everyone says the first like, you know, kind of watch the first couple episodes, but they aren't the benchmark for the show, which is kind of true because the first couple episodes are kind of like set in the 1800s or something like that, and then the show completely changes into something else afterwards. But it just sets the kind of like a setup for the story, basically.
The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
So we'll just go quickly. We don't need to worry about killing everything.
Shut down the comms. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Shut it down, you fools! I got rid of the destroyer. There's another destroyer. Oh no, Juggernaut, I mean. Who's shooting rockets up here? Is it another Juggernaut? Ah, there he is. Whoa, look at that dodge. Oh, Sailor Moon was huge when I was a kid. When I was younger, I like the main things that were on TV that I remember was like Dragon Ball, Samurai Jack. I didn't really watch that though, although I have heard I missed out and it was really good. Beyblades, Pokemon, Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes. Well, obviously Naruto would have been on, but I didn't really watch Naruto when I was younger. I got into that much later, and what a great show it is. But I didn't watch that as a kid, or I watched very little of it as a kid. I have a vivid memory of one episode of Naruto that I seen when I was younger, which I actually really enjoyed. Just for some reason I didn't continue watching it. I can tell you exactly which episode it is, but if you haven't seen Naruto, there's no point, because it just won't make sense to you. I mainly watched Captain Tsubasa. What's Captain Tsubasa? Oh, Captain Planet. I watched that as well. That's a weird one. Some like green guy who loved the planet, who had a gang of kids. They won't have Pokemon. It was already too old for Naruto. I was already too old for Naruto. Well, you see that, but you know, anime aren't really targeted for kids. In the grand scheme of things, certain anime are, but I don't know, I feel like the culture of anime and how people outside of, like, I guess Asia as a whole digest it isn't really the same. Because it feels like if you go to Japan or, well, let's just say Japan, I don't know how big anime is in all of Asia, but it feels like something that everyone enjoys. But then in like Europe and the rest of the world, people just view it as a cartoon, and it's for kids because it's a cartoon. A football anime? Oh, that's interesting. There's a chance that might have been on TV when I was younger, but I don't recognise the name. Although I think I recognise the name Tsubasa from Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan, which has nothing to do with football. It's an anime about yokai, which are kind of like monsters in Japanese culture.
We'll need another way in.
I feel like you might already know what yokai are, though, to be fair. Oh, wait a minute, 1 second. Right. Oh no! Oh no, it's one of the weird
Damn it!
aggressive dog. Hey! I mean, damn it. Tsubasa means
I'm so
wing.
sorry.
It does turn up as a name as in unrelated works. Well, Well, Tsubasa. If it's the character I think it is, it might actually be a bird-related character, so it would be very relevant to the name. Explain yourself!
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault.
Like, the
Everyone else was
yokai are kind of
running
like
and I stayed
all
back
monster
in the
based, so there's
building.
like bird people,
The
there's
next thing I knew, the gas ship
like
latched
water
on
people
and the power
who are like
went
kappas,
I was
and the
trapped.
bird people are
I
like
tried to get out,
tengu.
but the way was
I think there's one
blocked.
called like Karasin Tengu, I believe. But Captain Tsubasa is just a football ace who dreams of winning the World Cup with Japan. Ah, fair enough. I don't think I've seen that, because well, I'm not really a big football fan, so I probably wouldn't have watched that. Oh, Jackie Chan Adventures, that was a show back in the day. That was a great one. Shaolin Showdown as well. That's another good one. I believe these were like Cartoon Network shows. I could be wrong though. The anime is borderline, but so I've got to combine them both there. Unwatchable to me these days. It's incredibly slow paced. A single match takes up to 5 episodes a time, but as a kid I was hooked. Well, that sounds like a Dragon Ball Z fight scene. 5 episodes for one fight. But then again, Dragon Ball Z is amazing and it makes it work. Don't
I'm
hold
here
back.
for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but
5 episodes for a single match. I suppose that's kind of realistic for how long a football game is, but you don't want that to be the case in an actual anime. You want like 2 episodes at most. Tell
I
me
need
more.
information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
Great.
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it.
Oh, there's Loki as well, now, isn't it? Coming out in a day or two.
Follow
That should be
those
cool.
cables, but there's Geth all
The
over
Loki
place.
series. And we got E3. I think it's like less than a week now, maybe? Sounds
All right,
good.
I'll look into it. Stay
Yes, 5
put until
days. It's on the
field is
12th.
Yeah, you
So I
don't
can't
have to
wait
tell
for
me
that.
twice.
I'm
just find a
really
small hole
hoping
hiding
for some
until
Fable
it's
news. I need Fable
Here,
news.
Take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Also, we're missing half the plot over these anime discussions. We are, aren't we? We should probably pay a little bit more attention to the story. Yeah, we can have the anime discussions during the combat, and then when the characters want to talk, we'll
Hey,
give it a
as soon as
moment.
you go, I'm gonna find a place to hide.
I have to
You
get
stay
moving.
put. I'll go open some doors.
Good luck with that field.
Open some. I'll do more than open some doors. Damn it! I'll close them too. I am, after all, a civilized person. Right. What we got? A door. As prophesized, door has been opened.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted.
Kroger. Oh, Commander.
Don't want to review protocol.
You don't want to review protocol? What is wrong with you, boy?
Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual
I've been watching
ass in actual
StarCraft
dust.
2 playthroughs recently. Never played.
contact your
No, same.
supervisor
I've heard of StarCraft. I've never actually played it though.
Stupid machine.
Sounds like a spaceship game.
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Yeah, take that, you loser.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging
I like
of
how
weapons
this guy
from company
is
property
sentient
strictly
enough to know when there are other humans around,
Welcome
but
back, research
doesn't
assistant
recognize that I
Elizabeth.
just killed a
What can I do
Krogan in
for
front
you?
of him. I need answers.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
What did you tell
Damn
him?
it!
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside
good.
from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Well, keep it that way, punk.
What does
Zeus
Zeus
Hope?
have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Go on.
Tell
Finally.
me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
You bastards!
Jenny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
Your pilot should be warned.
Couldn't hurt. Yes, it couldn't
Joker!
hurt.
Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way
How do you know?
around the
Might just be
field. We
Joker's
must get back to
incompetence.
Zeus Hope.
No kidding.
Tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
The source, you say? Fine, we're on our own.
Ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Well, see that you do. Oh, I didn't catch what that was there. Right, if I remember correctly, this is more or less the last thing I remember doing on Mass Effect. When I went back and like played the original version of the game for a little bit. I'm sure I got to like the boss of this area, then I just stopped playing.
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws.
So, have you ever played a Ratchet and
but
Clank
the Geth
game,
are very
Hastrica?
thorough.
Oh, what?
This
Harry
structure
Potter
seems to
style.
have significance for the Geth. Possibly set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts.
The Geth blur the line between organic
Maybe.
and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Nope. But I know the characters at least. Ah, fair enough. There's a new Ratchet and Clank coming out in a few days. I played the second most recent one. They done like a remaster on the PlayStation, and I think it was on the, like, you know, when they do the free games every month. It was the free game like a year or two ago, and it was my first ever Ratchet and Clank. It was a really good game. Right, why can't I move? What's going on here? It's a really good game, so I might do a playthrough for that. But I'm obviously, now with being ill for a few days, I've really heavily fallen behind on a lot of my streaming. Because I still have loads of Nier Replicant to do. Because I played a bit more of it and created a secondary save to just see what the second playthrough is like. And it's exactly like Nier Automata, where I don't consider them a second playthrough. It's the same playthrough. The game starts off when Kaine gets like turned to stone. But the only thing is, I don't really want to stream it because it starts off with more or less like 40 minutes of just black screen and dialogue, and I have to read all the dialogue. It's not spoken, and I just can't be asked. My throat would be killing by the time I finish reading it. I know for a fact I won't finish reading it. I'll get like 20 minutes, half an hour into it. My throat will be killing and I'll be fed up of talking, so I'll just leave it on screen for a few seconds. I always confuse them with Jak and Dax. I've never played a Jak and Daxter game. I kind of know who they are though. Jak is kind of like the tall guy, humanoid, but not a human, and I'm not quite sure what Daxter is. Like a little animal thing, isn't it? I think.
Same as before. We don't.
Oh, this is the correct way.
To blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
What was the same as before? When was the first claw? I don't recall seeing any claws around here. Alright, got some codex now, life. Very good. Up you go, friend. Ah! Fall back. What about an achievement? First aid specialist. Is that really something to be proud of? Well done, you nearly died this amount of times. Heal yourself. Oh god. Come on friends, what are you doing? Help us out here. Although I have noticed this gun is very good when I get a headshot. It's like a one-hit kill. Quite often.
The other claws. Dislodge even one claw and that ship will fall.
But yeah, I'm not sure what this new one's going to be like, but the kind of like reboot, remake, or whatever it was supposed to be, because apparently it also had scenes from some sort of Ratchet and Clank movie, which I didn't even know about and I've never seen. But it's got like some sort of scenes from that movie in the game as well, and that was kind of like Mario Odyssey, like an open world sort of platform game is the easiest way to describe it. Ah no, wrong button. For fuck's sake. Thank you, game. Just picking the same one multiple times. Because I'm being a tit. Oh, right, so we gotta... No, too much power. Well, this one. Oh, no. Right a minute. Turn you off and then turn you on. No. Alright, or if we turn that one, and then that one, and then this one. Okay, okay, we can do this. Aha! Do it! Take that, you loser! Oh, I was lucky as well. I almost didn't stream today, weirdly enough. For some reason, Virgin Media went down for about 4 or 5 hours or something. I'm not entirely sure what time it went down, but it was down for a while.
I hope that ship was full of those.
Maybe 3 or 4 hours, not 4 or 5, but it was down for a couple hours.
Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
I love how it just falls down. Well, I'm out. Yeah, it does feel a bit just
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
I don't know, kind of like that one clip kind of should have not really mattered all that much. It is like, ah, they hurt me. You know what? I don't get paid enough for this. I'm out.
Keep those colonists away
like you
from
say, it
Normandy.
is just like,
Gun them down if you have to.
Bless you.
Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should set him running.
It's like stubbing your toe and then going home. It's not worth it anymore. This is going to be fun.
Let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Alright. Those damn synthetics, you say. Just don't tell Legion. Oh, for fuck's sake, why am I not pressing the button? It's too warm, you see. Bless you. I'm not sure if she can hear me. Right. Come on, gang, let's get out of here. We have Geth to kill. Not like we don't always have Geth to kill, but you know, Well, in later games we have Reapers to kill, don't we? I think. Wait a minute. Ah, there we go. Rightio. Scroll down here. Probably get attacked by something. Nope, cool. That's always fun when you don't get attacked. Happens so often nowadays in games that I feel more surprised when someone doesn't try to kill me than when they do. The devil. I don't get it. Are those cowardly tactics or are those like flexing on me? Turns his back for a split second, like, yeah, that's right, mate, what are you gonna do? I'm a crow, man, you can't stop me. Or even worse, you could be turning on, like, farting at me and then turning back. It's like, yeah, that's right. That's what I think of you. For fuck's sake, what am I doing? No, it could be slower, I'm pressing too fast. Oh yeah, someone wanted this server stuff, didn't they? Well, that would be awfully paragon of me to turn her in, so we shall not turn it in. Right.
There you are.
Ah, Elizabeth.
Get out of here.
How
I
did
don't
you
think
get
this
here?
place is safe.
You lied to
I
me.
didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
Let's kill
I was
her.
afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
That's not a good enough excuse. You still lied to me. What has that story got to do with me?
Just tell me
Nothing.
where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Not a
What
concern.
bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind
Friends?
control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What now?
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard
Correct.
command. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able
No, you're
to
not.
help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Alright, well I guess she is coming. I didn't approve of this. Oh, cool, we're back here. Is she in my car? Oh, it's not technically mine, but it's mine now. I commandeered it. Steady. Good, that was loud. Oh shit. Ah, what's going on? Help! No! How do you... Oh, come on! Oh, I gotta look at the wheels. Fly away! I think I found a bug. Where's my car gone? Hello, Mako. Where are you? Oh, come on, you can't expect me to run back. There's monsters and ghouls and goblins. Oh, come on. What a load of shit. Well, on the plus side, I haven't got to do Elizabeth anymore. She's in a better place now. Right, so yeah, we have to run back. Still doable, just a lot harder. Although I do have a sniper now, so that'll make things a bit easier. Yeah, a bit easier, I say. Well, at least it's just the run back, I guess. But then I gotta kill the bloody Krogans again. Stupid game. There's terrible checkpoints and stupid disappearing Makos. I'm gonna file a formal complaint. Call up BioWare's head office and tell them how displeased I am with my Mako disappearing and getting shot with a rocket and instantly dying. And then having to kill the damn Krogans again. Ah! Stay back! Kill him! He's a madman! Oh god. Thank you. Oh, I love Krogans. They're so badass. They don't give a... They just don't care. There's 3 against 1. He's just gonna flip and shoulder tackle. If he dies, he dies. You gotta love the fearlessness of them. Wouldn't mind seeing like 3 Krogans versus a Ranko in Star Wars or something. That'd be pretty badass.
I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know
You
about
lied to me.
Dorian. I don't like you.
When I never meant for this.
Just tell me.
The colonists covered it with the freighter. Just that's what
What now?
I'm coming with you.
Right, we're saving the game by here this time. In case my flipping Mako decides to disappear on me again. Well, I don't know what I've been told. Alright, come on now, game. Don't mess me over like you just did. I should probably avoid this part in case I get caught. Right, I didn't. We're good. Well, except for all the swerving. Oh, look at that. Much easier. It's almost like you weren't supposed to do this bit in on your feet. I leave for 5 minutes and everything ends up in shambles. Well, no, well, you see what happened now, Hastrika? Was my Mako got stuck on a rock. And it couldn't fly off it couldn't go forward. I got out of it and it disappeared. So I had to leave and try to do this part on foot, and then I got hit by a rocket and died. And the game didn't give me a checkpoint. Completely unfair it was. And for once, completely not my fault.
Is there anyone picking this up?
No.
What was that all about?
Not a clue.
This is Juliana Beta of Pharaoh's colony. Please help us.
That's my mom. Stop! Stop the rover!
Oh, damn it. I was hoping I could just drive past. Alright. Can I just, like, drive off without her? Probably, but... there might be an opportunity for some Renegade points down there. Let's see what we can do. Get my Renegades on, is there?
You can't do this, John. You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
No.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Fool of a took.
Come out where I can see you! All of you!
I don't wanna.
Hold it right there, Commander. This is an exogeny project, and I'm taking control.
What are
Control?
you talking about?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
More valuable than lives.
Are you going to tell them
Thorian.
about
The
the
Thorian.
Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Oh, can I do this? Aw. They won't miss
Gone
you
way
either.
too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, hey, come on!
Yeah, take that, John.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault.
It was in the face, on the
I knew
front.
what was going on,
and
and I
in the
didn't
back.
do anything.
It is your
Once you
fault.
start, you do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
You're only saying that because she's your daughter. She is in the wrong.
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
Not
Anything
my
that
problem.
gets between me and my goal is fair game.
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
I'm not
No.
stopping to ask them to breathe deeply.
How can it hurt to try? Please, Commander.
You need to put some points into Renegade. Oh, I do. I really do.
I'm not doing
No.
it.
At least take the grenades, so you have the option.
No.
Do the right thing,
Stop making me.
please. We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Only 2 Renegade. Shooting that man in the head is only worth 2 Renegade points. Outrageous.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me.
I don't really have time to speak.
Are we gonna skip over it because it's just
It's not a big...
go on?
All you need to do is find my console. Of course, this all depends. And just keep in mind what I said. Any luck
All right.
finding my workstation?
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I
Oh.
said. Any luck finding
Right,
my
yeah.
workstation?
I haven't found your workstation or
Just keep it in mind.
I thought I already had. Oh well. Well, I'm not gonna be helping you out now then, mate. Unlucky. I thought I already found it. Alright, my Mako still hasn't disappeared. This is good. We might actually make it back. Oh shit. What? Get around there. Nice and easy does it. Oh good. Right, where the hell is my crosshair? Considering I can't see where I have to aim, that was good. Well, it was great, I didn't miss a single shot, but still, it took me longer to aim it up than what it would have if I knew where I was aiming. Hello there, friend. Right, he's clearly not friendly. Why are you just standing there? Like, oh, look at that guy. A creeper.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
Wipe
I
everything
want a
out.
clean sweep. Nothing hostile lives to take a second shot.
What about the nerve grenades we acquired? We could potentially incapacitate
Don't be a
the
bitch, Tally.
colonists.
We Can't take the
We don't have time
chance.
to waste on these people. There's a galaxy at stake.
It is regrettable, but if you say there is no other option, that is just the way it is.
I do. It's like that, and that's the way it is. Oh god. Alright, I can't hear them until I stood up. Of course. I got an achievement. Recruit. Kill 250 enemies in match like 1, 2 or 3. Oh, that's interesting. There are some achievements that count across all the games. I thought that each one would have just had their own 1,000 gamer score each and their own set of achievements. Maybe certain ones have been streamlined then to make it easier. Oh, one of the things that they've added with this new update for this game. What was this? I always do this planet last, so I'm strong enough to beat the colonists down in melee, so I don't have to kill. Well, I always just threw the grenades if I didn't want to kill them, because it just knocks them out. But this time, they will die. Horrible, painful deaths. Oh shit. Any more? Because I'm sure if you equip the grenades they give you and you throw them, they just like fall over or something. I haven't done a good playthrough in years, so I can't remember for sure. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't turn in the quests that I completed. I turned the water back on. And I got rid of the alpha. I should have turned those quests in to get my experience. And possibly money. What a fool. Yeah, I suck at grenades. They never hit anything in my hands. Yeah, well, the melee in these games aren't really the best, to be fair. So from that basis, I understand. I always threw the grenades at the floor near them, or like detonate them in the air. But of course, if you're a renegade, oh, of course. In our current situation, we get to have all the fun. Right, next person that comes flying at me will fly. Ooh, up we go. Oh no! I'm hoping the bug I encountered last time doesn't happen again. So when I played the non-remastered version, one of these enemies got stuck in this wall here somewhere, and I had to quit it and reload my save. There was just no way around it. Goodbye. Probably that guy. 0 colonists alive. Yeah, so it should be. Damn bastards keeping a weird alien that can control your mind. What were they thinking? Obviously they weren't. The alien had taken over by then. But still, what were they thinking? Can I activate the crane now? There we go. Cool. Hi, friend.
It gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trust me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't.
Truly a hero to the end. But I don't know if it's because I've gone for a Renegade playthrough or if it's just the animation, but this femme chef, in certain situations, she has proper resting bitch face. Like when he killed himself, just like, yeah, that's right. I don't know if it's because I have points in Renegade and her facial expressions become a bit more sort of just grumpy looking, just naturally. Or if that's what she always does in that situation. Oh, 32. If, you know, if she always does that. Again, I don't know. But it's weird. Alright, we're going to save by here. I remember this part being a ball ache. So yeah, this is, I believe, the last thing I've done. Then after this, it's more or less.
We just need to find this creature and determine what it... What is
Found it! Well, that's just great.
It's ever simple, is it?
It's a big boy, alright. By all means, try, old man. Would have ended like this either way. It would have. It's a shame you don't get an option to actually try to kill him, just to be a dick about it, rather than letting him do it. Oh yay, more friends.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose.
Yeah, well, your every breath is a transgression. I'd like that.
You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I'll destroy
You
you!
enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed
Oh shit. Super sorry clone. Mind you, that guy seemed a bit more stupid, running around in circles before charging me. I mean, Lara, get up, man. What are you doing? Seems like the right time for a shotgun. Well, actually, before we carry on, let's see if we haven't got any better weapons. We are using a Thunder 5. Do we have a Thunder 6? No. Firestorm. Ah, there we are. Firestorm 6. Let's chuck that bad boy on. Stiletto 5. No, I haven't got the next one of those. Equalizer 5. No. Mantis 5. No. Alright. What are you using? A Lancer 1. Well, I think we can kit you out with something a little stronger. Would kind of explain why they were doing so bad, wouldn't it? Having level 1 weapons. Yeah, your shield goes up, you can have that. Do I have anything for you, Tali? Of course not, why would I? That would be convenient and useful. Oh, she actually has a good weapon. Yeah, that's better one of those. Alright. Alright, gang, let's go. Who is it?
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
Well, you mean to say it's not severely hurt already? It's popped something. Oh yeah, our good buddy the Asari clone is coming back. It is literally the attack of the clones. This one's just not as cool as the Jango Fett clones. Are you coming? Where is she? Oh yeah, doesn't she like attack us from ahead somehow? How do you melee in this one? Is it Y? No, you fool! Oh, it's B. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. What a bunch of losers. What was this? Did I ever mention that "fett" means fat in German? As a kid, I couldn't help but wonder why Boba and Jango were called that. They are not. They are not that fat. I bet that would have been very confusing and amusing as a child. Well, it's amusing now, but even more so as a child. But no, you've never mentioned that. That's brilliant, though. These guys got like the lowest effort zombie noise ever. Just B-movie zombies. Pop goes the wall. No. Hello there, friend. Goodbye there, friend. Ah, shit, it's you again. Dead? Just be safe. He's out. I gotta screw that. It ain't worth it. Life is worth living. They're quite subtle zombies, sophisticated in their approach. Well, I don't know about sophisticated. They have the standard zombie approach of shuffle forward and hope for the best. Why are we getting down? Pop! Or do you mean they're approaching the zombie noise? In that sense, yes, they are very subtle. And they're trying to hide the fact that they're zombies. Because they go for a loud one, everyone's going to hear it. And they're just giving it away. So in that case, I guess they are quite sophisticated. Oh, not you. We're flying again. There we go. Oh god, no, fall back. No, get back, I mean. Don't vomit at me. Back there. Ah, shit, I missed twice. How's the Asari clone doing back? Hehe. We got a medical station. They're trying, okay? Yeah, well, we can agree on that. They are trying, bless them. They're trying to be the best damn zombies they can be. Tali, what are you doing on the floor? It's dirty there. Excuse me, sir, can you... Get out of here. I don't get why they can't die if they haven't stood up. If I can't see him shooting me, it doesn't count. Oh. I guess it is the Fem Shep. Oh, I seen a ridiculous thing online the other day, which made me, in some small way, made me regret going Fem Shep. Some stupid internet people saying that. Oh, no, let me rephrase that. Some stupid internet feminists. It's not people. It was specifically the crazy internet feminists saying that you should play as the Fem Shep and only Fem Shep because she is known for being a better voiced character, which is true for Mass Effect 1. But from what I've seen, people like universally agree she gets worse throughout the series, while the male Shepard gets better throughout the series. And that's not why I wish I went for the male Shepard now, but because they then went on to say that if you don't go the female Shepard, it's like it's just that whole, you know, oh, what's the expression people love to use? Like you have a fragile kind of sense of just being a man, I guess, and you have a fragile ego, and you know, you're too scared to play as a woman in a game, basically. I just find it so ridiculous. Let people play as who they want to play. If you want to be the Fem Shep, be Fem Shep. If you want to be the male one, be the male one. And I'm pretty sure there was like a statistic that said like 70% or something, maybe more, of people played as the male one the first time around. Maybe that's why they complained, because not enough people played as the female Shepard. I don't know. I just don't get why people care. If you have fun when you're playing the game, that's all that should matter. Yeah, I'll hear you. Get back, you creeper! Damn it, Tali, what are you doing on the floor then? Like, I don't really regret picking Fem Shep, don't get me wrong. Bit of an exaggeration on my part there. I you know, both Shepards I think are perfectly fine characters. It's just the fact that some people care that much that they attack people for not going the one they want you to be. Just grow up, man. It's just childish. I never played Fem Sheps. Well, other than this stream and like 2 hours of gameplay years ago, I never played as her. I'm only playing now as the Fem Shep, just because, one, when I played Koto, you brought up that this is Bastila. It's like, oh, play as Bastila, innit? But for me, Shepard is a man. That's the Shepard that I'm used to. This, to me, is kind of like a woman cosplaying as Shepard, which I know there's a lot of people who will hate me saying that, but, you know, my Shepard is a man. I played as the original trilogy as the male Shepard.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
That's who Shepard is to me. I played as the base one because he looked good. When you go to the character creation, they always just look weird.
I served Matriarch Benezia when she allied herself with
always had too much fun with my redhead Irishman in space, Paddy Shepard. That was great.
And he needed my biotic abilities to communicate with it.
Saren offered me
I just feel like, you know, if you had fun with your game, that's all that matters. And especially if there's no canon thing. Like, the one that bugs me is because you know people do it specifically to annoy you. In like Star Wars sort of forums or whatever, when they're talking about Koto and they go, oh, you know, I loved Koto, Revan was an amazing character, she was so great. It's like, no, Revan is a man. You can play as a female Revan in the game, but all the canon of Revan states that Revan is a man. So you have to acknowledge that it's a man. You can say that your Shepard was a woman and she was amazing, but overall Revan is a he. And there's no way around it. Serves
That's
you
what
right.
you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers and his
Just like I've
allies.
mentioned it
Once
before,
he
but
had
it's
what
the
he
same
needed,
as the
he
Outcast
ordered his
in
guests to
KOTOR 2.
destroy the
Canonically, it is a woman. So
Saren
unless you're
knows we're
referring to
searching for
your
the conduit.
specific
He knows
character,
we're following
it
his
is a she.
steps.
There's
He
no way
attacked the
around
Thorians
it.
so he
That
would
is
not
the
gain
canon.
cipher.
You know, I'm not like one-sided on it. I acknowledge both characters, and I just don't get why people don't like to acknowledge the canon. I don't know. It bugs me when there is a canonical way things happen. You have to accept it. That is the canon. Tell me what it
What's the
is.
cipher? And why did Saren need it?
You know, no matter how much I want it to be
Pride gave you
otherwise,
visions.
the hero did
But
not
the
kill
visions
his
are
sister at the
unclear,
end of Fable
confusing.
1. No matter
They
how
were
many
meant for a
evil
Prothean
playthroughs you do,
To
that is
truly
not
comprehend
the
them, you
canonical
must
way
think
that story
like a
ended.
Prothean. You
Because
must
she's in the
understand their
next
culture,
Fable
their
games,
history,
so
their
he
very
physically couldn't have done it.
existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed
Unless
them.
Teresa somehow
They
managed
became a
to
part of it.
reverse it. Enough mystic
Just give me some
crap.
plain answers. Where is the cipher?
Yeah, you tell
The
it.
cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be
I think
like
I've just gone on
describing
Twitter for too
color to
long.
a
The people on
creature without
Twitter are
eyes.
just really
To
not
understand,
good people,
you must
and they
have
just make me
access to
angry.
endemic
I need to stay away from that
ancestral
website.
memory.
Oh,
A
that app.
viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations.
Find a nice one where
I
people
sensed
are
this
friendly
ancestral
and
memory,
have
the cipher. When I melded
nice
with the Thorian,
conversations.
our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I avoid Twitter. Always have. Oh, you definitely should. When I complain about things that I've seen online, 9 times out of 10 it is Twitter, and 9 times out of 10 these are things that I, before going on Twitter, never would have been angry about, or never would have been annoyed about, because they weren't things I ever thought about or even considered. Just the people on Twitter are so toxic and love to argue and make other people feel crap.
You taught
That
Saren, you can
they
teach
make
me.
me dislike things
There
and
is a way.
viewpoints that
I can
wouldn't
transfer
normally
the
bother me.
knowledge from my mind
And
to
that annoys me
yours,
as well.
as I did with Saren.
Doesn't sound like a platform
relax, Commander.
worth using from what you're
Slow,
saying either. Oh
deep
no, it's
breaths.
definitely not. It's really not.
Let go of your
I'm only
physical
on it now
shell.
because sometimes I post
Reach out to grasp the threads that
things
bind
related
us.
to my
One
Twitch,
to another.
and
Every action
just not
sends
often enough
ripples across
really,
the
but you know,
galaxy.
I use it mainly
Every
as a
idea must
as a
touch another
vehicle for
mind
helping
to
my
live.
Twitch from time to time.
Each emotion must mark another's.
So that's the only reason why I
We are
haven't
all
deleted it.
connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
No! You can keep the universe. Why are people probing my mind and trying to expand it? Am I not enlightened enough as it is? So I keep hearing things about this kind of social media, like, you know, Twitter. I can't remember what it's called now, though. I have to look into it and see if that's a more friendly place to go where you can just... Because I don't talk to people very much. I just like to read the discussions and what have you. I'm not really that sociable. She messed with my mind.
All I saw were more weird visions.
It's just
Still
so much
didn't make
arguments.
sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
So the easiest way to
We should
explain
get
it
back to
is
the ship where you
Twitter
can
is
go
like
on
having a Horcrux
I'm
near you
sorry
all
if
the
you have
time,
suffered, but
and it
there
just
was no other
slowly
way.
gets you angrier
You
just
needed the
because, you know, because it's
time,
near
it
you,
will help
and
you
it's
understand the
influencing you
vision
to
from the
be
beacon.
not as much like yourself as you would be. I can't let you
You
go.
were allied with Saren. For all I know, you
Or
still
like
are.
having the one ring
I can't
near
just let
you,
you walk
like,
away.
you know,
Your
or
suspicions
Loki's
are
scythe,
understandable,
or
but you
scepter.
freed me from the Thorian and from Saren. I am on your side now. If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly when I
The
played a role
colonists?
in their suffering.
Ah,
I would like
you
to make
poor
amends.
misguided fool. I can't let you
You
live.
change sides too often. I have no choice. You must die.
So be it. If this is the fate you feel I deserve, then I will not resist.
Good. What colonists, woman? Granted, there's no way she would know that.
You
The
tried to do
colonists are
for
dead.
us. Saved a few.
But,
It's
well, I
more
suppose
than
some of
most
them
would
are
have
still
done.
alive.
Anyway, thanks. We'll start again.
Oh, we got an achievement. Medal of Heroism. Complete Feros. Yep, I did that, didn't I? Oh, I suppose there are a couple of people around. Hello,
Anyone
Gavin.
finding my workstation out in the ruins?
Time to get moving.
Just
No.
keep in mind what I say.
I thought I did though. Maybe I can't actually access the information he wants unless I speak to him first. But let's not worry about that. Let's just get going. Well, I don't know what I've been told. Really heroic that was. Oh, it was, wasn't it? You know, never has heroism been so highly unattainable before from other people when comparing themselves to the actions of young Shepard here on this one mission and one mission alone. If I keep this up, me and Sarah are going to be best friends. Oh, wrong way. Come on, gang. Let's beat it. Murdered every single soul in the settlement. Good thing none of these characters have penises, or that could have been taken out of context.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination
No.
in progress.
Commander,
I ain't contaminated, how dare you?
pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Oh god, I've been contaminated. I was just brain
My
probed.
brain's been scrambled like an egg. How do you think I feel?
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my
that a
consciousness
fact?
to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it.
Go ahead.
We don't have much time.
May as well have someone else
Relax,
meld their mind with mine. Everyone loves doing it.
Embrace eternity.
No, not eternity. Liara probably doesn't know what scrambled eggs are. That's a good point, you know. There is a very good chance that from her planet of origin they didn't eat eggs. Or there was no life forms that produced eggs as a way of, like, you know, birthing offspring. Or reproducing.
It is a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers. But the warning came too late.
What about
Anything
the
else?
conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah
you know
needed
this?
to find the Mu relay.
How?
It is the only way to get to Ilos.
The Palantir is a dangerous tool.
We have to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relays inside
all
the
not yet
terminus
accounted for.
systems. Alliance ships
Maybe
are
not
not
yet.
welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Can't remember the exact line there. Oh well. That won't stop me.
Conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. We
Oh,
need to
we'll
alert
see.
the Council. We need a fleet to... Oh, I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr.
You okay?
Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
It didn't tire
Sure
me
as
out.
we're joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining command. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
God, can you imagine having to
done.
join with someone who's
Dismissed.
like some proper weird person into some proper like strange and just kinky stuff.